So yeah, I think, no. Let's do the middle finger. We'll not do the black base on the middle finger. Anyway, happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Little Nico, and I like doing nail stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and try to play around with this. We're gonna start fresh here. I started testing some swatches here, and the one, hopefully you can see. I'm never happy satisfied with the color that shows up on stream. But if you look at this, the one on the left has no base color, it's just the polish by itself, and the one on the right has black base under it. I think it's kind of cool with the black. I feel like it pulls out different colors and almost gives it like bluish purple vibes, like galaxy vibes. I like that. So I hope everybody is doing well this Sunday and has had a good weekend. I had a really good weekend, and I'm not the type of person to say that because I just have some issues, you know. So but I feel like I had a really great weekend. And I was off Friday, which is super nice. It just feels like every weekend should be a 3-day weekend. It just feels like you can't get enough done in a 2-day weekend. Punch Boogie! How are you doing? So, I had a nice 3-day weekend. I was outside Friday gardening the majority of my day. Good. I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm not one to say I'm great very often, honestly. And I had a really good weekend, so I feel like I'm doing good. I got stuff done this weekend, and I got to socialize with friends. I see a hair. Get out of there. Thank you. Basically, Friday, I spent all day gardening. My raised bed is now planted. Everything I want to put in there is in there. Now I just have to work on protecting it. Because last year I had the most unfun battle protecting the garden from critters eating it, from all different kind of bugs attacking my tomatoes and my broccoli. I'm going to try broccoli again. This is the second year I'm going to attempt broccoli. And I put cauliflower in too this time. And yeah, so I'm not messing around this year. I mean, I did not cap this off. Yeah, we may have to get crazy with some pesticide, which is, I know everyone's like all natural, you know, go all natural. I get it. Yeah, that would be great. I don't know how regular farmers do it. It's really impressive because I cannot keep the bugs off of my plants. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so oh my gosh, yeah, it definitely takes some practice to learn gardening and to get this. We're missing my little pineapple guy. Hold on. Trying to get in here and not knock over cameras or anything. Okay, yeah, I need my pineapple to hold up my... I instantly got black polish all over me. It's okay. It's fine. My dad has a green thumb. He's amazing. He even grafts trees. Like, he'll take different plum trees and he grafts one to the other, and like, you know, where basically you take a branch and you cut it and then you tape it on another tree branch, like another plum tree. I guess he's doing plums. And then that branch will grow onto that tree and then make a different breed of plums. It's very fascinating. And he is so good, and it takes me quite a while, and I still struggle with a lot of stuff. But I'm proud of it. It's such a fulfilling and hobby. Like it's so full of pride when you do it right, and you watch this stuff grow all year, and you actually get stuff to eat off of it. It's such a good feeling. I highly recommend not giving up on it if you're interested. But I'm still, every year I learn new stuff. But then Friday night, our friends happened to be up this way, and I was like, well, maybe we could meet you for dinner. So we drove across town, but we had so much fun, and we don't ever get to see them in person. We play games with them every week online, which is fun, but I miss the in-person interactions. You know, I need people sometimes. And it was so nice getting to hang out with them in person and get some hugs. And then, I think, did I stream Friday night? I don't know if I streamed, but I got home and then we played video games with them after we got home, which is so funny. And one of our other friends hopped on there and we played Fortnite. Saturday, we went to the Cherry Blossom Festival downtown, which we really enjoy. We go every year. Last year the weather was awful. This year the weather was so nice. It was absolutely gorgeous yesterday. Like, oh, that made things so much easier and more pleasant because you're outside the whole time, you know. But they always, all these different, yes. And they have these people come from Texas. I'm near Nashville, Tennessee, basically. And they have people from Texas come and do the taiko drumming. It's like the big drum, and they're all wearing the Japanese kind of historical outfits, and they're doing all this amazing drumming, and I love it. It actually gets me a little emotional when I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. And so they have that, and then all these local, like, restaurants and churches and stuff, you know, usually Asian food or Japanese food will come and set up all these food stands, and you get amazing food. And I got to try mochi donuts for the first time, and they were so good. They were like just this amazing texture. Like, it was just like a chewy donut. So good. Alright, I got most of the black cleaned up on my nails there. Let me get them some air real fast. Yes, it's the first time. I think I watched some YouTube videos on how to make mochi donuts, and I would like to give that a try someday. They're so good. I have been having some technical issues since I started the stream, so let me know if I freeze up or things start going south, and I just like to know. But I did stream a couple times this week. I was just playing video games though. But I've been wanting to try this magnetic polish. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. This laptop I'm using in the craft room, like, I have my gaming PC in the other room that I play games on, and that's a much newer computer. It's fairly young, I guess. This computer is so old. This laptop I'm using. So unfortunately, it's probably almost time to get a new laptop, so we're hanging in there as best we can. But let me show you this. It's funny, so Punchbuggy, I don't know if you have the same problem when you go to buy polish, but you don't realize you already have this color, and then you bought another one and it's the same color, and I've realized I gravitate towards certain colors, and then I look and I'm like, I have got to stop buying. Like, I didn't realize what happened until I organized all my polish and went through it, and look at this. Notice the theme? This is another magnet. I thought about using this magnetic polish, but I didn't get to use this one. They sent me this one by accident. I got that one for free, technically. But yeah, there's a theme in color here. I have so much like that color. It's like a purplish magenta color that I didn't realize I already had. And I'm buying this polish and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have like 3 of these already. What am I doing? So, anyway, that's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and get the other nail done. Sally's is clearancing out a bunch of polish. Oh no. Managed to buy a second China Glaze. I like some of the polish at Sally's. It's really fun. They got some good stuff. And you know what's funny? I've gone to, I didn't realize this for a while, but TJ Maxx will have some good stuff if you can find what you like. I've gone to TJ Maxx and bought some stuff there. Yeah, you know, I haven't thought about Marshalls or Burlington. I think we have a Burlington in town. We might have Marshalls, I don't know. Am I doing my middle finger? Yeah, I'm doing my middle finger. The middle finger also broke off at some point though. Yeah, I'm back. We're gonna see. We're probably still gonna have some technical flubs here and there, but we're gonna hang in here. Poor my old laptop is just struggling. Orly boxes. Okay. There's like a glittery topper. I have 2 of them. Before I started doing nail streaming and stamping and all that I love. And I think they're China Glaze. They have a nice flat, wide brush. I like that type of brush in a bottle. This black polishes. Now that one I definitely flooded up. All right. Missy, if you missed it, I'm gonna put on a black base on every nail but the middle finger, and it gives like a different look to this polish. And then I'm gonna, you know, do it on the middle finger with no base, and it'll look a little more magenta, a little more pink. I did pretty good on this hand. The first hand, man, I got that black polish all over my hands. This music is very Harry Potter-ish, I feel like. It's supposed to be like magical fairy forest or something like that. It's always better to get this polish off before it dries. It's so much easier to deal with. The black polish. I mean, you can get it off later, but whew, it's hard to get out of the cuticle, out of your skin. Yeah, Cherry Blossom Festival was super fun yesterday. The weather was absolutely perfect. We got to eat some delicious food. We got some fun pictures. They always have a lot of cool stuff, and they had so many more vendors this year. They had a bunch of booths. They have like the fake sumo wrestling outfits you can like zip on and put up, and they have a little mat and you can wrestle. They have the taiko drummers. They got Japanese performers. They have a cosplay contest. They have a Japanese tea ceremony they'll perform and show you. They had like you could sign up and do free. They'll teach you how to do like the Japanese calligraphy. I forget what it's called. They had that. One year they had mochi making, and you can actually, like, you know how they did back in the day, they had the big hammer and they'd have the wooden bucket and they put the mochi in there and move it and you'd hit it. I actually got to hit mochi one year and it was so cool. I love mochi, so that was really fun. And they also give away free cherry blossom trees every year, and we have 2 now in our yard from the festival. One that's right out front this window, right out here. Right, that was not proper English. Right outside the window. And it's doing really well, and it actually flowered the first time in the last 2 years. We planted that one probably 7 years ago, 6 years ago. You should, and it's very kid-friendly. And like I said, if the weather is good, it is so fun. And there's no cost to get in, so, you know, if the weather turns or something, you could just leave, you know. Last year it wasn't rainy or anything, but it was just so windy. Last year, I mean, it was freezing because the temperature was lower and it was so windy. I wonder if I should top coat this black polish before I put the magnetic polish on there. It's a little tacky, tiny bit. We'll do that real fast. So I got some new. This is the polish I'm using. It's Penelope Luz. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's called Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. It is a Witcher themed polish, Missy. Did you finish The Witcher? Yeah, yeah, I picked it up at the polish pickup. I did not see anything this time around that really blew me away, so I didn't get anything this time, but that one was what, a couple months ago? No, that's okay. It costs a lot to buy polish all the time, you know? And yeah, I am like, I haven't bought any stuff in a while because I'm trying to save that moolah. We're just having like exorbitant house repair, property repair expenses that we have to take care of. It sucks. So we're tight on money right now. So I have plenty of nail polish, and I even have some polishes I haven't tried yet. So I got some stamping plates I haven't tried yet. I would like some more stamping plates, but I'm really bad about waiting till the season is already here and then being like, man, I really wish I had a stamping plate for this season that we're having right now. That's me. I'm a pretty good planner, but man, sometimes my timing, I have poor time management, and I'm behind on when I should be doing what design or whatever. As you've seen if you've watched my stream. It's like after Christmas and I'm doing Christmas stuff. So I consoled myself with the HT Trio. Oh. Nice. Alright. So we top coated our black so that it dries fast, and hopefully if I mess up it won't move too much. I'm going to let these dry a little bit. Oh, another thing that happened that the Cherry Blossom Festival had that they did not hear last year. They had a cat rescue, like a place that has a catio or a cat cafe that you can go to. They had like this whole they set up. It was almost like a big netted tent or something. And if you donated money to the cat rescue, you got like 10 minutes to go in there and play with the cats or pet the cats. And they brought cats. And then they had a booth set up with merchandise for this rescue. And I got this shirt. I don't know if you see, it says fluff you. You fluff and fluff. I just had to have it. I just loved it. And then they had another shirt that had a really funny saying, and my boyfriend wanted that one, and they were out of the sizes. So we may try to find that image online and make something with the cameo cutter. I don't know, but they had some cute merch and some cute shirts. And I'm like, see, this is the way to get my money, folks. I love cat themed stuff. I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. Oh, I keep itching my nose. But this shirt I thought was so funny. Alright. Let's finally play with this polish. So, I was explaining earlier, even before my technical problems, I got this stuff. Punch Buggy, you might have seen this before, but this is supposed to help make the magnetic polish work better. That is yet to be seen. They give you this instructions. They tell you to put... Now let me ask you what you think. So yeah, it's just it's this clear stuff that you're supposed to... TJ, magic effect for magnetic polish. I thought I would give it a try. Ooh, so you already have this. You can tell me. It doesn't tell you in the instructions. It says to put 2 layers on and then drip it on your nails and hold the magnet there. So my question is, after I do that, can I top coat it? Or is that going to mess it up? I'm so excited you have it. Maybe you can tell me. Because it doesn't tell you on here if you can top coat afterwards or not. Because this stuff's pretty juicy. You can see it. The bubble runs around in there pretty good. It re-wets the top. And yeah, you'll be able to top coat after. Okay, cool. Now, I should still do the magnet after each layer, right? I can see I shook this up earlier, but... Because I usually have done the magnet at each layer. Okay, got it. Yay. Alright. DRK just lets you take your time. Huh. Cool, okay. Oh, this fan is still going. I'm like, why am I cold? Because the fan is slightly still running next to me. Alright guys, I suck at this, so it takes a lot of patience to get this to work. Your mat for... Yeah, I tested on these swatches recently, so I guess... Well, see, I already did this one. I just did this one a little bit ago, so should I drip some of this on there and see what it does? It's a good idea. I didn't even think to test it out in here. This one I used this thing. So lay down a layer of magnetic on your mat and let it completely dry without using the magnet. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Lay down a layer of magnetic on your mat and the brush will pick up the pigment though, so don't dig too deep. Oh, you mean with it? Yeah, so let's try it. So I just did this one. So let's try it. Missy! Thank you for the bits. Are you and Samuel having fun outside? So let's see. Can I just... I'm very carefully doing this. Alright, there we go. See, I bought this because I was excited to try this, but I want to use this thing. I always end up getting too close or not close enough. And I end up bumping it and then messing up the polish, so I may do some different designs. Yeah, it is pretty thin. Yeah, that's true. That would be a good idea. I have a dropper that might fit in the hole of that bottle. I don't know. Ooh, you know what? I think it did move from when I put it on there before. Let's see if you guys can see. I love that little effect that magnet gives. So now can I let this dry and this is good? Look at that. So pretty. It really has a galaxy look to it. You'd still TC. I have that one. Oh yeah, top coat. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna let this sit on the side. You know what? I realized I could stick stuff over top of my fan, my air purifier, and it'll dry things out. Probably suck up the fumes too. Okay, cool. So let's do our 2 layers. Let's try this. Let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna use this wand, and then I'm also gonna use this bar. I want to try this out. So even though it's probably gonna be weird because I have different designs on my nails, I don't care. I don't care. I thought about stamping, put one little stamp on one of these nails, but we'll see. Alright, so let's start with the thumb. I'm going to try to do thin coats. I'm really bad about doing thin coats. Alright. Try this out. You could. Oh. No. See, I'm always like worried about trying to get as close as I can without messing this up. I get impatient and I get too close and I bump it. They tell you to hold this for like 30 to 2 seconds to a minute. Yeah, you know, I tried attaching it. Ooh, it didn't really work. Didn't really work, guys. Oh my god, it didn't work. If I didn't get close enough. Oh, magnetic polish, you already causing me trouble. No! Alright, let's take this. See, I tried attaching this. Ooh. Oh boy. Magnets, you're so much fun to deal with. See, I tried attaching it, but it's too heavy. It kind of... See, it kind of like falls. Doesn't want to like stay on there. Unless I can put something underneath the back of it. Ooh. This box. Let's put this magnet way over here. Ah! Oh, I just effed it up. Alright, that's fine. I just effed it up, guys. Yeah, but I want that effect from this end. That's what I was trying to go for, is the, this box is too big. It's too big. It's just slightly too big. What about this? That kind of works. If I can get my thumb under there. Attach the side that you're not using to the stand. Oh. Okay. Ah! Nope. I just need something to hold the stand. It's tipped down a little bit. It kind of works. It does get right under there, which is nice. It kind of works. Yeah, and it's like the right distance from my nail. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well, I just screwed up the first coat. I didn't get the design that I wanted at all, so the bit that's long needs to come out of the other side of the stand. What? Are you saying like this? What are you saying? But see, this works. Look, this is working. Are you talking like this? Yes. Oh, what would I do if you weren't here? Alright, well, move on to the next nail here. Oh, so do I. Alright, I'm gonna put you on the side for a second. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna actually let's load it up a bit with some bits. Alright, I went a little thicker on this one. Probably not the best idea, but I'm gonna hold it because I don't trust it. I'm still gonna put this on here. There we go. Come on, big money, no whammies. Come on, I want you to work. I want to have beautiful magnetic nails. Got it to work on the swatch. I need it to work on here now. I'm being extremely patient. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The thumbnail, I'll be able to fix it. So I'm not worried about that. Really, I just want the magnetic effect to come through. So I'm not gonna get stressed out till the end. I need a timer. Should turn on a timer. Need my Alexa up here so I can tell her what to do. Here, I'm gonna go to the. I want to pull up a timer. I'm not gonna use it now because now I'm already into it. But let's go 0 minutes. Could do. Let's do. I have no sense of time sometimes, so. Alright. Ooh! Ooh, this one worked! Look. That one worked. Yay! I need to clean up the edges a bit. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, like, if you have that stuff, do you have to do the 2 layers? I'll have to experiment later. Alright. We got one to work, guys. Woo! Ladies. I wonder if I need to shake this polish every time. I am. I'm shaking it up just a bit. I've used it on my swatch sticks for a nice thin line. You know what? I'm gonna use the other magnet this time. Well, you know what? Let's do... Yeah, why not? We're gonna do the nude nail now. Ooh, got on my skin again. Alright. Alright. Oh, I should have set this up before I started messing around. Go. These magnets can F you up. I'm gonna just do a straight line. Uh-oh, did I already touch it? I think I did. Damn it. Hope this is close enough. We shall see. There's basically one of those... It comes with one of those, you know, fancy magnets, the really strong ones. I could see a line, but the line is not where I wanted it to be. So I'm not so sure about that. That's fine. Again, not gonna worry right now. Gonna just clean up the edges. Missy Fab, are you there? What are you doing? I guess the sun did come out. It was I just assumed it was gonna be kind of a cloudy day today. I could tell it rained overnight, and I thought, well, it's gonna be a dismal day, but that's okay. But then the sun came out. All right. Oh, Zam's in the bath. Oh. Get that boy clean. Yeah, it's kind of it's partly cloudy here, and the sun is gone right now, but that's okay. What are you guys doing tonight? Anything? Got any good dinner planned out? What's everybody eating for dinner tonight? And saying that, I don't know what we're doing for dinner. Alright. I think I'm going back to this one. Ha! That's cool. Nope, I need you to get up here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna... Let's look around. Yay! Thank you for the soundbite! Gosh, I don't know. Set that timer again. If it wasn't for Donnie, I probably wouldn't eat properly most of the time. I ate, Guess I ate leftovers. Oh, I have a half a sub I need to eat too. Dang. Actually, he just messaged me. He said he's going to pick up some groceries. Three, two, one. Oh, I didn't mean to delete. Okay. Oh man, these two didn't work. The first one, this one. That's the only one that's worked so far. So this is the kind of luck I have again. I'm trying not to worry, but still worrying. Maybe I waited too long to maybe I need to make sure that magnet and everything is ready to go before I do anything. You're giving me confidence, Punch Buggy. You're giving me confidence. Haha. Okay. So maybe I just, okay, well. I'm thinking. For the last one, I think let's try again. Let's try this one. Oh, I just bumped my nail. Oh, I'm the worst, guys. I'm just the worst. Okay. Can't not bump shit. Can't. What the heck with it? Let's do this. Haha. And of course that worked. Ah! Oh my gosh. Stop. God, you guys are the worst. The magnets are out of control, guys. It's like you have a bunch of animals running around. What's going on here? That worked. I like that. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put this magnet way over here. And we're going to bring this one in. I'm going to put it there. It's going to be ready to go. Okay. Ready, ready, ready. Alright, and go. I want like a line going across. Ooh, I can see it moving. See, to me it's hard to hold your hand in the air, like under the magnet. That's why I like this little device. Looks like you really want a deep effect though, and if you don't get it real close, I feel like it doesn't give you that effect, you know? Alright. That one worked, but it So I guess it's the magnetic part is like the bluer part, because it's all blue in the middle, and then there's the pink is like off to the sides. It's interesting. Unless it's the way I have this magnet set up. I kind of want to test something out. I'm gonna get myself another stick. I can open this up. Can't open my bag up. My nail's done. Here we go. I use my little maniology bag to have my little swatch sticks in. Put them down there. So let's do, I'm gonna do a test. Just want to test something out. Some bits of the magnet push and some pull depending on what. Yeah, and I thought about that. I'm like, I bet you might put it on its side. I wonder now. Let's see before I do this. I probably have it on the opposite side, and it's it's like pushing because no, it's sticking on both sides. Okay, so it must be this. It's sticking on all sides. Okay. Well. This is not helping me. It's like really hard to see it. Yeah. Okay, those are detracting there. Am I an idiot, or isn't this supposed to have like an end that lay the magnet under your mat? Oh, okay. That's an interesting idea. Let's try it. Stick it under here. Lay it one way, and then lay it another way. Whoa. Wait a minute. Why am I seeing one tiny line in the middle? Whoa, that's crazy. You see that one line? I don't even need to see it from the camera. Do you see there's like one tiny line going through the middle of that entire bar? You would think the whole bar would... It's in the center. Like the bar, it's right in the center of the bar. I have the bar laying flat right now. Isn't that crazy? I screw it all up. What if I do this? Oh, shit. Yeah, I do. That's so smart. Thank you. Now I gotta clean up my thing. Like, duh. I'm so smart. You're right. Let's just, here, we'll just cover that up. Oh, it like moved the whole thing. Go. It's a little faded now because it probably moved and dried funny. Let's do, I'm just curious. So if I stand it up. Okay, so I'm going to stand the magnet on its side out of curiosity. I want to see what it does. If it does anything different or if it's still... Whoa! What? What? Are you seeing this? It's like a circle. So if I lay the magnet on its side like this, yeah, look at that. It made the magnet like it's like a circle around the whole thing, and this one laying flat makes it a straight line through it. That is insane. That's so good to know. Yeah, that's so cool. Kind of want to do one more. Okay, let's do one over here. I'm gonna put my paper towel down so it'll be okay. Okay, now let's take this one. Let's just do this. It's crazy. I could like feel the magnet pulling a little bit toward the table. You wouldn't think you'd get that, but there you go. You can see your little squiggle line. Yeah, you know what? There's a website that sells circular magnets. And they're like rings like this. And I was wondering, you know, what that would look like. It's probably hard to see on the stream, but there's a little, my ring light is like, yeah, kind of messing it up. But if I could pick the mat up and show you. Ah! Almost dropped my magnet. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to lay this flat because I want more of a straight line across. The end nail looks neat, but really to see the effect, I gotta turn the whole nail on its side. I like this one when this works. That's fun. Oh, a cheap magnet whiteboard and put the magnets on and my silicone over top. Yeah, that's really smart. Thank you so much for the idea. This one looks cool over here. Like if I have my thumbnail, this, I don't know if I could, can you see the design? You see that like, my ring light is kind of screwing it up. That one looks like a cross now because I moved the magnet around, and that one has the little swirl. That's so cool. Alright. These are... Oh, that one's not dry. It's alright. These are the experiments. I'm going to put my paper towel back over. And I did these. We're gonna go to this thumb. And you know what? Let's try the magnet on its side for the thumb. And let's see if we can get that like double line effect. We're gonna do it like this. Well, I was gonna wait till I did my second coat, because I was gonna do a second coat on these. I figured I would wait to use it till like the very end, right? Are you talking about this sample stuff? She's a nail person like me. She seems to know a lot more than I do. It's cool. I'm happy she's here helping out. Oh, okay, so you're saying put the magnet back under there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. So let's do this one. I kind of have it. I think I have it the same. Oh, that's right. Wait, did I lay this one flat? Yeah, I did. I laid this one flat. Alright, we'll see if it goes in the same place. Actually, why am I doing this so thin? Party! Party bits. Thank you, Missy! Alright, so I put some of this stuff over. Let's see. It looks like the line is straightening out a bit. Although this stands out really good. That looks really good. The line is getting pretty solid. This is crazy. It's like just a really thin line. It's so cool. Alright, let's try this one. This is the one that we did. I just have to line it up right. Alright. There we go. Swipe some on there. That one already had a pretty solid thing going, so I might not be able to tell with that one, but that's pretty cool. This one I could definitely see the line going through there. Need my fan up here to blow on it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do... I want to do this. I want to do the thing. Let's do this. Let's, I may transfer it over with a dropper at some point. My only complaint about the DRK is that I can't get enough on the brush because it's so thin. Yeah. I mean, you could... Like I said, I worked at a vet clinic for a long time, and this hospital nearby would, if they had old supplies that they really couldn't use on humans anymore, they would like give it to us, and then we couldn't use some of it either. So, you know, one of the managers would let me take home boxes of medical supplies sometimes. You know, not like medicine or anything like that. It was just droppers and sponges, and you know, even some old like surgery, you know, like disposable things you put on. I'm gonna put my mat up, so I'm gonna put the designs up there so they can dry, and I might mess with them. And it's cool. So I have a whole bunch of droppers from the vet clinic that I still use for stuff. I mean, they're individually wrapped. They're like totally sanitary, you know. I even have one in the kitchen for my vanilla extract. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up one more time. Yeah, I'm sure you can go on Amazon and buy like a pile of droppers, you know. Alright. We're gonna go to the next thumb. I moved my phone. Let's move it back. Ah, it's falling over. Did you fall over, phone? Okay. I got it set, the timer set for 40 seconds is what I'm doing. That's a lot. this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to do it to an angle. Get my thumb under here. Alright, I have the bar right where I want it. And I can tell it's doing something because I can already see that deep blue color. It's kind of cool. Again, it's like hard to see the effect straight on though. But you could see the pink like way off to the sides if I tilt it. This is kind of cool. I guess I was hoping for that defined line that we saw up here. But that's okay. That's okay. It's experiment, you know? I think I'm gonna do, the next one's gonna be a wiggly. Let's do... Oh, I'm upside down. Duh. Da 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 da. Actually, go this way. I really like how this one looks. Oops. I think one thing I've learned is you do have to go in with a decent amount of polish. Can't really do a super thin coat, it just doesn't work. Yeah, this would be the perfect moment for an Alexa. Be like, Alexa! Hold it till I get bored and then I move on. You know, this timer is helping me. It really is. Okay, that one worked. It's a little bendy, but it worked. Let's see. Yeah, that one worked. I'm just gonna clean up my skin. Now I am left-handed by nature, so it's always a little more challenging doing my left hand with my right hand. I'm putting on a base coat is fine, but doing nail art or stamping even sometimes, it's a little more challenging. It's all purple and glittery on my thumb. Alright, let's do... flat magnet ready to go. Yeah, Henri! How's it going? Long time no talk. We're doing magnetic polish today, and I am learning as well. My buddy Punch Buggy in the chat here has been teaching me a thing or two about magnetic polish. Here's my magnet. Starting a timer. Pretty impressive. I could see it from here. I could see the line from here. I know, I just returned to the interwebs. Oh, how have you been doing? What have you been up to? Oh, Natasha, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? It is a partly cloudy day here. The sun is out right now. It's been kind of nice. I've been up to avoiding the interwebs. I understand. See, I like this thing because you can take the magnet straight off of your nail. So if you could see the pretty line. Need my camera to focus. See the line? And then this one has like a squiggly line on it. And then my thumbnail I did a little differently. Let's see if I get my camera to focus. There we go. You see that? You have that pink waves. We're experimenting with different angles on the magnet to get the polish to look different. Natasha hitting up all the polish streams. Yeah, that's right. Welcome, Natasha. I am not a nail pro, just to warn everybody. I'm not a nail professional. I just started learning this as a hobby, so I learned something from every Manny. Okay. So we got the straight line, got the squiggly. I think I'm gonna try another squiggly. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know, the straight line's kind of nice too, though. I'm gonna try another squiggly though. We're gonna get that down. So this little bar, we got a big flat bar here, and then we got two magnets there that make like a squiggly line. It's pretty cool. Missy, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you, gift and a sub to Randy and Jedi. Yeah. Aw. You guys are so sweet. Ooh, I did not clean up my thumbnail. It's alright. Alright, so for this, I'm attaching it to my little stand here, and then I gotta use my little pineapple guy to hold on to the thing for me, and then I stick it under there like that. Alright. Today we're using the Penelope loose polish called Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. For all you Witcher fans out there. Alright. I broke this nail right before stream. I was so sad. It looked perfect. And I was putting laundry away and kind of cleaning up the kitchen. And somewhere along the line, I snapped that sucker right off. And I was like, no! Because I totally thought I was going to be streaming earlier this week, and it was fine then, of course. This one I just worry about getting my finger close enough to the magnet. If I move it up, I'm going to bump it. Oh, I did it. I did exactly what I thought I would do. I accidentally bumped it. Alright, let's do... There we go. We'll just give it another coat. Every week I tell myself I'm gonna stream, and then every week I don't. I understand. Let's restart you. Nail streaming is so much more work than just a regular stream. Like, people would just sit in front of the camera and chat or play video games with. I'm not dissing that at all, because I do it. I'm just saying it's so much more work to set this up, and I really try to put a lot of effort into it. But I come in here, my craft room is usually messy, and that's on me. I'm a messy person. I'm constantly cleaning our house, and so the craft room ends up coming last, you know. And then I get in here and I gotta pick up from the last thing I did. We have 2 air purifiers, and one is always in our bedroom, so I have to unplug that, bring it in here, put the VOC filter in. I get that running. I clean up the desk. I get the cameras working and the lighting the way it's supposed to be, and then I need to get the stuff I need, and usually I need to test it ahead of time, and if I'm doing a big stamping project, I gotta plan that out ahead of time, figure out, so I'm not sitting on stream just dawdling, you know. Ooh, look at that one. I held that one under there for a while. It's kind of cool. Looks like a zigzag. You guys can see it. But anyway, you get my point. It's just a lot. Like, today, I planned on streaming probably an hour before I actually got on, because I was like, okay, I'm going to put a social media thing out there. I'm going to say I'm streaming. I'm going to put it on Instagram and Facebook, and then I'll put something on my friend. I have a friend's Discord that we all post stuff in. I'm going to put it in there, which I didn't put in the nail Discord that I'm a part of. I should have done that. Yeah, you just have to do a bunch of planning. You need a bunch of equipment. And then you gotta hope you're in the mood to do it, and to be peppy and talkative, and you know, things don't go wrong, because then things could go wrong too, and then you're like on stream and everybody's watching it go wrong. I mean, it's just crazy. So, but, you know, my nail streams are really fulfilling, and, you know, it really makes me happy when you guys come and chat with me and you cheer me on. So, oh my gosh, and Punchbag, I don't know if you were there the one night, I literally had a meltdown on stream. It was just, everything was going wrong. I kept messing up what I was doing. I kept having to, like, take it all off and start over, and I just, like, I think I just cut the stream off. I was like, I'm done. Like, and luckily, that's only happened, like, once or twice. But yeah, I mean, that happens too. You're like, alright, I've tried, and nothing is working. I'm gonna put this out of its misery, and I'm done, you know. But, you know, my St. Patrick's Day, Manny, that stream was so fun, and that was so exciting that I got that was a big raid for me. That was exciting, and those people came in and they were so enthusiastic and so friendly and so nice, and it just really, it just made my day. It was really cool. And that makes it feel like all the work you put in was worth it, you know. But of course it is really fun when you're out shopping or you're doing something and someone sees your nails and they're like, oh my god, look at your nails, it's so cool. And they ask where you got it done, and you're like, I did that. And they're like, you know, that's really fun too. At least you didn't cheesy and break your desk. No. When did he break the desk? Did I miss that? Yeah, no, Cheesy does rage quit sometimes. I think it's like he wants to be like a doctor. What's that guy's name? I want to call him Dr. Dangerous. That is not it. What's the guy that... I like him too, he's funny. But yeah, he gets all ragey on stream, and it reminds me it's like like Cheesy with the rage, you know? Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect. The funny thing is, we watched Tim the Tatman. We watched his clips on YouTube, and he will, his, you know, he's buddies with Dr. Disrespect, and they'll watch, like, sit together and watch a rage stream of him raging, and it's so funny. Oh, yeah, Dr. Disrespect. I have slammed things. I mean, I am a rage. I'm a rager myself, but I try to keep it together when I'm streaming. I really try to tone it down. And when I try to respect our friends and we're all playing Fortnite together and, you know, 7 days, I try not to get ragey too. Like poor Stephanie, I told her one day, I was like, Steph, you just don't know it, but I'm a rager. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, I really just rail it in for you because I don't want you to get upset, so I really reel it in. I try to be respectful of people, even though I know that people love rage streamers. They love that stuff. Alright, we're gonna do this one. We're setting our timer. I'm holding this one up a little bit. I feel like it's a little far away from the magnet. I have a rage monitor under my desk for taking abuse when I get angry. Really? Its only function is to take abuse. Oh. How do you pronounce your name? Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was talking about how I really do have rage, but I just don't... I tone it way down to be respectful on stream. But maybe I'm going with the wrong concept. Maybe I should just rage stream. Jay, cool. How are you doing today? Are you having a wonderful Sunday? Or are you dreading the Monday work week? Or maybe that's not it at all. Alright. Ooh, I like that one. Look at this one. Get my camera. Here we go. It's so cool because it's neat the way it looks like it moves. I like that one. That one came out cool. A bit under the weather. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm in college, so I'm dreading going to tutoring tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just fire away with that rage. Just keep it relatively clean and you're Gucci. Well, you know, the nail streams are pretty chill, so it's kind of hard to get ragey on the nail stream unless everything starts going terribly wrong, and that usually would have happened by now, you know? It's usually when I'm playing Overwatch that I'm rage streaming, you know? I have definitely slammed my hand down on the desk, or I try not to slam my equipment, but I slam the controller once or twice. Hey, Natasha. How are you doing? We're messing around with our magnetic polish. Alright, so we are about to do our final coat. It looks like we're at the end, but I'm doing 2 coats. And I have this magical, supposedly magic effect for magnetic polish stuff from DRK that is supposed to kind of make things easier on you and make it so that that magnetic effect really sticks out. And the lovely Punch Buggy has been in chat giving me tips and tricks about this stuff. She's already used it. And so, yeah. You can see the middle nail is a different color because I did a black base under the other nails. And then I didn't do any black base on the middle nail. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, what's happening? Holy moly. Oh, I can't keep up with it. Saknika! Holy moly, thank you for the raid! Here comes Mindfulness Manor. Holy moly. Wow, thank you guys so much for the raid. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. Now I scrolled up now. It's like, no. Saknika, thank you for the follow. How's your stream doing? Did you have a good stream? Well, rice cooker, my mod is not here right now. Because my mod is buying groceries. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Missy. I'm telling you, Honorary, you need to take that job position. And since our boy hasn't been, has he not been streaming at all? Our boy Sobe. Well, everybody, thank you for stopping by. I am a casual nail art girl. I like to play around with new techniques, and I'm learning about magnetic polish today. Oh, he's here. Okay, never mind. He said, now you can't afford me. Let's see. Saknika said, I got my nails painted in two times the time I thought it'd take me. Oh, I understand that. That happens to me a lot. When I'm doing, I have split my nail streams into 2 streams where I have like, you know, I've done a base coat that's kind of complicated, like a bunch of gradient, and then I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna do the gradient tonight, and we're gonna do the nail stamping tomorrow, and I'll split the stream into 2 streams, because my streams are usually 4 hours long. That's usually how long my streams last, if I'm doing the base coat and the streaming or the stamping in one night. I'm just kind of cleaning up around the base of my nails here right now. Well, thank you. I'm so happy to have everybody here. I have a figure to work on, so I can't have anything on. Otherwise, the polish will get sanded off. Oh, what kind of figure are you working on, Ophelia? Honorary VIP. I'm always splitting my nails into 2 sessions. Today I got it all in one. Yeah. Working on the Flash from the TV show. Oh, that's so cool. I'm a figure collector too, but I collect Japanese figures. You know, they're usually anime related figures. I do have a couple science fiction stuff on my shelf though. I have some Halo, some Star Trek. Yeah, I wish I could give you guys my cameras are kind of somewhat in place, so I could give you guys a tour. I got figures all over the room. Yeah, I just do it in one go, so I cannot get back to it when I get busy. I understand. Ooh, anime. Yes, that's right. Anime nerds unite. What's your favorite anime? That's a really hard question. Why are you asking the difficult questions today? DDZ, Naruto, Demon Slayer, and just now finished a Link. Oh, let's see. What have I been watching lately? Oh, God. Let me think. Oh, I love Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Yeah, we finished that. Oh, what is the other anime? I like the Love is War anime. La 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 la. One of my favorite series of all time is a certain scientific railgun. If you've ever watched that, the main character, I love her. She's my favorite. Yes, I've seen Time We've Gotten Reincarnated as Slime. I've seen that one. What's the one we just watched? Oh, we're watching the new season of Dr. Stone right now. It's really good. Buddy Daddies? What is that about? I don't know what Buddy Daddies is. Trigun was amazing. Okay, okay. But yes, I love anime. We watch anime. Usually when we're eating dinner, we watch it with dinner. And that way we could sit there and focus, and we're big on subtitled anime, so we watch subtitled anime with dinner. Oh, okay. Oh man, I am drawing a blank about what we've been watching lately. But yeah, we started the new Dr. Stone series. I really like that. Oh, what did we just finish? I feel like we just finished like a couple anime. Ooh, the Toma-chan is a girl. I love that one. It's so sweet and it's fun. Gate was so good. I have such a crush on Rory Mercury. Oh, I haven't seen Gate. I feel like Rice Cooker has seen Gate. Oh, man. I had never finished Naruto back in the day because we got to some point where Naruto was just all filler episodes. It was just a ton of filler episodes, and I'm like, what's going on with the filler episodes? I wonder if I should keep my thumb the same as the other one. That straight magnet didn't work like I thought it would, but try it again. That's right. If I turn the magnet on its side, which is crazy, we just did a test on the mat. And when I turn it like this, it actually created this line around the magnet. But it tends to spread the polish out a lot on my nail. So I figured we'd do this on my thumb. So let's go ahead. We're going to go for coat number 2 here. But if I could think of some of these anime I've been watching, I'll let you know. I just blank out when people ask me. The second I get asked, I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I have a ton of anime figures. Like, a ton. Alright, here we go. We're starting our timer. I'm actually setting a little timer for each of these. Now this, like I said, this, if I put the magnet long ways up and down, it's crazy. We tested on the mat. I need to show you the mat. It created this ring around the magnet. It was so cool. Now on my nail, because my nail is curved, it's acting a little different, but it's still pretty cool. The only anime I ever watched is Inuyasha. Ah, I loved Inuyasha. That was one of the first anime series I ever watched. And I cosplay as Sango in her warrior outfit. I always wanted to redo that costume because it was when I first started doing cosplay, and I made her giant boomerang out of foam. I actually looked up like how to make a surfboard, and I did it based on that. I had like the stuff you put in resin to secure it. Oh, it's like the fiberglass sheets, like the fabric, whatever you call it. I laid that over there. I painted it and I resined it. It was crazy. My Life as a Villainess. See, my boyfriend watched that one. That one was okay for me. It was okay. He liked it, I think, more than I did. Okay, see, this is so funny. Because the magnet, like, pushes the magnetic particles out. And so if I turn the nail, there, you see all the pink. Oh, and there's a dent in there from where I bumped it earlier, but that's okay. We're gonna mess with that. We're gonna fix it. Thank you, Missy. Yeah, if you guys check out my social media stuff, will pop up in the chat. If you go to my Instagram has like pretty pictures. I haven't posted any cosplay in a while, but Jay, thank you so much for the follow. I do. I like the galaxy look of this. That's why I like this. I got this polish because it had a very galaxy feel to it. Yeah, my Facebook page, and I'm so bad about updating my social media, but my Facebook page, wait, let me get this magnet ready before I start talking. While you do different magnets, I gotta like get it ready basically. Okay, there we go. Okay. My Facebook page has a bunch of my cosplay on it. And Rice Cooker, he is my mod. He's my man and my mod. And he's done some amazing Dragon Con videos, which, you know, is a big convention in Georgia, Atlanta. And it's just an amazing convention to go to. And he's made a bunch of Dragon Con videos over the years. So if you like looking at costumes, go check that out. Oh, the Devil's a part. See, I liked, what was it? When they made the old Devil is a part-timer. I don't know if it's season 1 and 2, but then the most recent one came out, and I was like, they changed the animation studio, and I was not happy about that. I didn't like the new animation. And of course they put in the focus on that one girl. Like, they have her in all the shots, you know. I can't think of her name right now. I do have to run though, gotta eat and such. I will leave a lurk. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night. I hope you eat something yummy. Yay, Ophelia! Thank you so much for following. Yeah, I post a lot of like nicer stuff on Instagram. And then I'll post sometimes my streams on there. And yeah, I try to link them up to Facebook, but I really need to get better about posting my social media stuff. I'll take a bunch of pictures of my nails and stuff. I think my I did make a YouTube video of my St. Patrick's Day mani. So I posted the whole stream on YouTube. And I made a little, like, I think I made a little video clip of it maybe for Instagram and Facebook. I have to look, but I took a bunch of pictures. I never posted them. And I'm just so awful like that. I had another one before that was really fun. I kind of did like a retro rainbow kind of look with some chunky glitter topper. That one was really fun. I didn't post those pictures either. I'm awful. I watched a bunch of weird stuff like Papua Island and I'm Your Sister Now. I don't know those ones, Jay. I'm so sorry. Jari. See, I feel like there's another person that popped in and I was calling him Jay, and I think you're somebody else. I'm so sorry. Jari Seamus? Yeah, I don't know any of those, but that's okay. Oh, no. Oh, it fell off and it just put a dent in my polish. Darn it. How dare you, Magnet? How dare you? That's me. I take nice pictures of my nails and then I'll never do anything with them. See, and if you look at my Instagram, you will see a lot of nail pictures, but the most recent ones I did are not on there. So I'm just a girl of many hobbies. I have too many hobbies and too many things going on all the time. And I am like, I journal too. So I don't know. You can tell I have way too many hobbies, and I have that dent in there. I'm like, should I leave it? Because if I top coat it, maybe you won't be able to see the dent. Because that looks so good. Look at that one. Look how good that one came out. Oh, sorry, right down the center. Sometimes I wish my ring light wasn't so ringy. It's putting such a circle on my nails. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna move on. Let's see. The next one I just did a straight line. Let's use this end of the wand. Let's do that. This one, it's not hanging on real well. Maybe I should do the... Whoa! You can't put these magnets near each other. They just slide across the table and start doing stuff. That's why I have dents in all my nails, because I've jacked them up. Because these magnets have gone flying across the table at each other. Telling you though, there's a website that has these circular magnets, and I want to go buy a couple of those and try that out. Of course, now I probably bookmarked it on one of my computers. Now I'll have to find the bookmark in the bookmarks, and it's going to be like a big hassle, but that's okay. I'm going to just give this another shake. Adds character. Well, true. But anyway, my plan is, I have so much, like, our lives are just so full of everything going on. Our poor house got hit by a tree in the recent storms, so now we're having somebody to come give us, we had the insurance adjuster come, and now we're having somebody come give us an estimate to repair the roof, because the tree took off the corner of our house. So right now there's just a lovely blue tarp hanging out there in the corner of the house. And I don't know which way I did this. Let's go this way. So yeah, we have a ton of work outside that has to be done to the house. We're dealing with that. Then the backyard is getting redone. We're dealing with that. Our cars both have problems. We're dealing with that. And then it's like all the hobby stuff I do. And, you know, I'm not burnt out on my job big time. Start looking for a new job. I just got so much. I did some Nico dropping into your Discord. Okay. That's another thing. I thought about starting a Discord. What do you guys think? Should I start a Discord channel? I feel like there's so many Discord channels. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, another Discord to follow. Like, you know. But then again, I kind of like it to be a place where I can go have girl chats too. No offense, Henri. You can come to the girl chat if you want. But I'd love to have a place to, like, have a little forum that's for girl talk, if you want to call it that. Just discussing all kinds of stuff, you know. Indispensable. I don't have a Discord. Wait, what do you find indispensable? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm normally in the girl chats for no good reason. Okay, you're welcome to come. I mean, that's right. I want to ask questions to the ladies. There's a lot of questions I have, and I'm an old lady, but I have a lot of questions for the other ladies to see if I'm crazy or if I'm on the right track, you know. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, you feel like it's necessary. See, and I've been itching with thinking about starting it. But again, it's like another social media thing to keep up. Which I'm already bad at keeping up my social media stuff. But I would love a place to be able to go chat with people and post funny pictures. I don't know. Post recipe ideas. I don't know. You know, like, that's not Facebook. So Discord kind of keeps up with itself. Really? Okay, well. You guys are encouraging me. Yeah. Well, I'm on Discord quite a bit because I get on there to use the chat function for us to play video games together. So I'm on there weekly. I mean, on there multiple times a week. Which I know you... Henri knows. Poor Henri. We only communicate through Discord because he's not on my socials and stuff, and poor Henri has to send me a message on Discord, and Discord is confusing to me. I know, I'm an old woman, I'm sorry. Discord is confusing to me, so I get on there, and there's like 20 red dots, and like all these different things I'm following, and I'm like, and then it'll be like, oh, this person mentioned you in the thing, and I click, and it'll scroll up to this thing, and I don't see where this person mentioned me, and then I'm like, oh my god, I give up, and I just hang up, and I go somewhere else. Besides Twitch, I run a cluster of game servers, so we really need it. Oh, well, you're a game server person, then you're deep in the weeds, my friend, so I can understand why you would be. Oh, that one didn't turn out so good. I was chit-chatting, and I probably didn't pay attention to it. That's okay. We're going to use this magic effect is going to bring it all back, right? It's going to bring it all back. Okay, I don't remember I did this. This one's kind of a blur too. Obviously, I screwed that one up. So let's go. That was a straight line. Let's go back to squiggle. Let's do the squiggle. I like the squiggle. It's very fun. If you have long nails, the squiggle probably looks better, though, I will say. Probably better for people with long nails. Where'd my... Oh. Okay, no falling over this time into the nail, please. Please, 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 do not do that. What? Are you 56? No. I'm so excited to see, like, you know, people older on Twitch and on Discord. I just love that. It makes me so happy. Besides, yet it takes 3 weeks for your deployment. I'm so sorry, Henri. I will try to be better, man. I'll try to be better. I'm so sorry. Heck, you should see. I think it's a family tradition. My family is really bad at just keeping in touch. My family lives really far away from me. I live 13 hours away from, well, any family that still kind of keeps up with me, which is like my parents, my uncle. I have a couple uncles that keep up with me, a cousin. Please, I'm 56. I'm practically a boomer, so, and I can do Discord. I know. I'm just bad at keeping up with social media stuff. I'm not saying I can't do it, but it does get confusing to me. I'll admit, Discord confuses me. I look at it and I'm like, there's so many notifications here. Maybe I just don't like it because there's like a billion notifications. But there's like 2 Discords that I spend a lot of time in, and that's two of my friends have these Discords that we get in there, we chat a lot. It's kind of like a close friend group, you know what I mean? And so I'm in those 2 Discords quite a bit. But when there's a Discord server and they have like 50 different categories, I'm like, too much. Too much for me. Too much for me. Yeah, I just mute every single Discord and reply to people that DM me. Yeah, I don't know. I can do Facebook. For some reason, Facebook, I can easily see, okay, these are normal notifications. This is chat notification. Someone's sending me a private message. It's very clear to me. But for some reason, Discord it's not clear to me in my head, I guess. I didn't start the timer. I'm just like sitting here. I'm keeping my nail very still though, as you can see. I'm pretty proud of that. Unless they're called Trina, then I wait 3 weeks because it's only fair. Oh, I just bumped the magnet. Alright, it's a tiny bump. It's a tiny bump. It's not bad. And actually this one looks pretty good. The swirl is very pretty on that one, so we're okay. There's just a little fingerprint in the middle. Okay. Okay. Let's put you aside. Let's see, what are we going to do for the last one? The last one, I'm going to do... Thank you. I'm going to go back to a straight line. You don't have to hold anything on that one. Let's do it like this. God, and then it starts dinging at you like crazy until you turn notifications off. Success! That's right. Whoa. What is happening right now? My YouTube, I guess that music ran out and it started some other nail tutorial video that I've watched before. Let's go back to actually let's pause that music and let's go to I am using is this one. I am using royalty-free music. I'm not. Although I try to check that it says royalty-free. Yeah, I think I want to go a different route. Let's just change it up for, let's go with like a synth. Where's that channel that I follow? Okay, here we go. Let's just click some of these. I've played this one before. There you go. We're changing the vibe in the music here. Okay. So we're gonna do a line going this way. When you streaming again? I haven't seen you. I know, Henri hasn't streamed in a while. When are you gonna stream, dude? Time for Trina karaoke then. We do karaoke streams from time to time. We haven't done one in a while. Ooh, I put way too much polish on there. Whoops. Oopsies. Wow, it's like all over my hand. Alright. That's right, we're gonna fix it. I'm impressed how that magnet picks up and my nail is really far away. Man, this makes me want to watch. I instantly hear this 80s like synthy sounding, and I instantly want to go watch Stranger Things. I've rewatched Stranger Things a couple times, and I think the last season I was getting through was season 2 maybe, and I have like the last episode of season 2 to watch again. Like I just like kind of keep it going, you know, because I get these cravings for Stranger Things, and I just go keep rewatching it. Okay. Boomer era ends with people born in 1965. I was born in 67, so I'm just inside Gen Z. I don't know which is which. I don't know what I am. Am I a boomer? I guess I'm a boomer. I don't know. I've not been very well. Aw. Henri. And Henri, I know we're only online friends, but you can always come chat with us. I'll leave the door for you. You could always come chat with me if you like. I don't know if you're talking about mentally unwell or physically unwell. But, I have challenges myself. I decided that I found a therapist, and then and we're just gonna talk about we're just gonna throw this out there. But I found a therapist, but from recommendations of many friends, they were like, if you've gone this many times and you feel like you're not getting anything out of it, then it's time to find a new therapist, and that is what I'm going to do. You know, Army's probably like, I'm not talking about that. But seriously, I'm on the hunt for. I'm really trying to make some master changes in my life, and one of those is I'm trying to take better care of my mental health. I think the therapist did basically. Sorry, I'm trying to get my acetone to come up in the little thing here, and it's not coming up. Oof, now I just got acetone all over. No, don't F up my magnet stuff. Hopefully that doesn't affect the polish. I'm not an X, I'm not a millennial, and yet both. She's a weird spot. Yeah, what am I? I'm 43, so let's put that out there. I don't like talking about it, honestly. I just disappear from time to time and then reappear once I feel up to. Being on the other side of the world from most of the people I consider friends is awkward. Well, I'm sorry. It really probably... It is a little weird because you're living a totally different country and a totally different life and a different time zone. You know, it can be a unique situation, but We're here for you if you need it. All of us probably have our own unique challenges we're going through, we're dealing with. And we definitely have our own challenges here. I don't know. If I'm comfortable with people, I tend to open up. Sometimes a little too much. Yeah, I overshare. When I'm really comfortable with you, man, I will talk your ear off and just overshare. I live in the future. It's true. Yeah, I've kind of gotten to the point where the one thing the therapist did do for me is she definitely helped solidify the fact that I have major anxiety problems. And it's come so bad that, like, I don't want to go do things that are actually fun and exciting to me, like things I usually love doing. I'm like, I don't want to go do that. I don't know why it's really weird. And it'll be with the people I really like to be around too, and I'll still be like, I don't want to go do that. It'll also prevent me from doing activities or certain things I've always wanted to do. I just won't go do them, and then I have panic attacks, and I got heart palpitations, and I got stomach problems. I love all the physical side effects from anxiety. That's really fun. So I have tons of tummy issues now from anxiety, which is great. So the therapist was like, it is okay for you to... Because I said I felt bad labeling myself with anything, because I feel like there's people out there who have problems that are a lot worse than mine. And she was like, you don't need to worry about whether, you labeling what you have. You're not going to insult anybody for just saying what you have, And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. She didn't say it exactly like that, but basically she let me know, like, it's okay to say this, And she actually looked up the clinical definition of anxiety, and I guess in a medical book or whatever, and was saying, okay, you have to have so many of these symptoms and problems to say that you have clinical anxiety or whatever. And I definitely matched a bunch of those. So right now I'm probably oversharing, aren't I? But I don't know, it didn't bother me to talk about some of it. Now, of course, I'm not going to talk about everything, but... I don't even know. Did I double coat this hand? I feel like I did. I don't know. Did I double coat this other hand? I think I did. It looks double coated. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do this magic effect stuff, and we'll see if this stuff works. Anxiety is so much fun. Insert sarcasm. Well, so she said, okay, because she knows that I was having trouble basically being okay with saying, first of all, believing, I was having trouble believing the fact that I had anxiety and depression issues. And she's like, okay, here, let's get out the clinical definition of anxiety, and you're going to have to meet so much of this criteria to say that you qualify for this, you know what I'm saying? And it was good for me, because it helped me go, oh, I really do have a problem, No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking for a new therapist, though, because this lady she was very nice, but all we did was talk. We would just talk and talk and talk. And then and she would not remember all this stuff I told her that from the time before. She would not remember. And I'm like, don't you take notes? Like, I see you taking notes all the time. And she would not remember like really important things, like the fact that my parents had this real long messy divorce like my whole childhood. And I mean, this is like a big, obviously, subject of my past that she wanted to talk about. Yeah, right, seriously. I was like, she would not remember really important things. Some of my friends were like, maybe she's testing you to see that you're telling her the same thing every time. Like you're not lying about stuff. I'm like, okay, that's one theory. But then after I told them like some stuff, they're like, no, I don't know what she's doing then. I'm like, oh, I don't really know either. So this stuff is supposed to kind of help with that magnetic effect and like set it in. So we're gonna finally try this stuff out, and then we're gonna top coat. Thank you, Natasha. No, I agree. I think it's fine to talk about it. Glad it helped you. There's a big debate over the ethics of an actual diagnosis because sometimes we can talk ourselves into. Yeah, no, I agree with that too. And so I'm very much on the line of like, I don't want to be one of those people that just talk myself into something, and I don't really have that problem. But I think it was good of her to solidify that for me, and then it's like, okay, well, now I know what the problem is. Maybe we can. But I wanted her to tell me how to fix said problem, or give me advice, or lead me in a direction, and she never did that. She never told me anything to do besides download a couple apps. She told me to download these apps that she liked. She also said that she thought acupuncture would be good for anxiety. And there was an acupuncture place across the street. It was group acupuncture. I'm like, how does that work? So, anyway, the good thing is she did kind of get me on a path of... I am going to see a psychiatric nurse practitioner in May to talk to her a little bit. And, with this stuff. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what direction I went. I think I went this way. Oh, wait. I think I did the... That's right, we were doing this... Oh, I'm gonna mess it up now. We were doing this one with this. Let's see if this works. I wonder if this stuff stays wet for a good amount of time. But yeah, I'm gonna go see this nurse practitioner. It's gonna be interesting, and then I am getting a new primary care physician. That seems highly recommended. So I had a primary care physician, but it was nearly impossible to get an appointment with that guy. So now I'm gonna get another one. Anyway, fun stuff. Yeah, see, I don't know. This lady had some interesting thing, and then again, she charged me, and then I go in and just talk for an hour. I have plenty of friends that are willing to talk. My boyfriend, we have very open communication style relationship, and we talk all the time, probably too much. And then I have friends who I can go to that are really amazing to talk to, Missy Fab. And so I talk a lot. So I don't need another person, just talk a lot. But I was hoping we'd get to the point where she'd hear about my past and she'd figure out where my problems are coming from or rooted from, and then we'd have solution after that. But that never happened. So, but I still believe in therapy, very much so, and I do think it should be more normalized in our society, and I wish more people were comfortable going. Because there's some other people I know that need it way more than me that won't go. I don't know how long this is sat here. I fell off with my timer thing. Talk therapy is a valid technique, but it doesn't sound like it's what you need right now. No, yeah, no, I completely agree. I think it is very good for a lot of people. But since I already have a lot of sources to talk to, maybe that's not what I need. I think I need something more. I was really waiting for her to be like, I figured she would give me some assignments to do, like when I went home, like, okay, I want you to try this, I want you to try that, I want you to, Okay. Well, that's the effect. Okay, so this one again, if you guys weren't here earlier, we did a trick with the magnet when it's laid out like this. It created, the magnetic field was this like big circle around the magnet. It was pretty cool. And so this one actually pushed the particles out to the side. You see that? This stuff is interesting. I don't know. Punch Buggy, does this stuff dry hard or is it liquidy? Okay, it's not totally dry. Have you looked into CBT or DBT? What's that? They're all about assignments. And granted, I don't love assignments, but I was hoping to get something, you know? Magnets! Lee. I'm gonna call you Lee. Hey Lee, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Missy Fab. Alright, this is another... The only trick with this is you have to keep changing your magnets to different things. Maybe I should do the straight line one first, since I just don't want to forget. Yeah, let's do our straight lines first. So let's go and do cognitive behavioral therapy and dialectical behavioral therapy. Okay, yeah, and see, me and Missy Fab were talking about cognitive behavioral therapy, and yeah, she was surprised that lady wasn't doing any of that with me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm surprised too. We're gonna do our straight line designs right now. I'm kind of flooding my cuticles with this stuff. I don't know if I should be doing that or not. It's very runny. Okay, I think I went this way with the magnet. I think. I don't know if I did. Oh well. CBT is what my mom is doing, Trina, FYI. That's what I advocated for. Yeah. And I remember you saying that, and you said that lady would give her little assignments to do and be like, hey, I want you to try this next time you feel like you're gonna panic, and I want you to, you know. But this lady she didn't tell me anything, and I feel like she's just taking my money. I mean, you know. Thank you for the follow, Lee. And thank you for the woo-woo. The sound bits, Missy Fabulous. Thank you very much. We're almost done. Like I said, we're basically just doing this last effect here. And we're gonna run with our magnetic nails. I feel like this has been a success so far. Henri, I want to know when we're gonna exchange some goodies, though. Can we do that? Can you send me some stuff from Britain and I send you some stuff from America, some American treats? Or if there is something you want, I could send it. That would be fun. Can we do that? I feel like I shouldn't be wiggling my finger back and forth, then I don't get a solid line. Okay, that worked. It's a little faded, but it's there. I could see it. Cool. Alright, this pinky we did. Alright, this pinky we went and we did just like this. I'm trying to line it up right where it was before, but it's kind of hard to tell. Trying to hold my finger very still. I don't know if Henri's still there. Can I move and show my shirt while keeping my nail on there? So I got this shirt this weekend. We were at a cherry blossom festival and they had shelter cats there, and you could actually donate to go in and like pet the shelter cats. And then they had a merch booth, and they were giving this merch away. So my shirt says, "Fluff you, you fluff and fluff." That's what it says. And I just thought it was hilarious, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna wear this when I stream next." So there you go. I'm definitely a cat person, so I was very excited that they had the cats there and that cat merch. It was great. I was tempted to play with the cats, though, but I'd already spent quite a bit of money, you know, in the afternoon between food and some other trinkets and stuff. But don't worry, I'll be back, kitties. I'll be back. Okay, that one looks pretty cool. Alright, now let's do... I want to do one hand at a time, so let's... We're going to do this one. And I gotta have my dude here to hold this. I kind of like it leans down a little bit, though, because I feel like it gets a little closer to my nail. So again, if you're wondering, this is TC Magic Effect. It's like this clear liquid that's supposed to help kind of you know, if you didn't maybe get the magnet design really strong, this is supposed to, I guess it wakes the polish back up and then helps the little magnet particles move where they're supposed to, and then it helps solidify your magnetic design. So it's an extra step, but supposedly if I just put the top coat right on this, the particles will move. And I've had this happen. I've like got the magnetic effect and it looking really good, and then all of a sudden, like, I top coated it and it went blurry. And it's kind of a bummer once you go through all these steps to then have the design blur. So I really, really hope it doesn't blur when I get to the end. But I really like to get on my social media and post stuff online, because the pictures sometimes look better than you watching this on camera, you know. I upgraded my camera, though. It's a higher quality camera, but I think the pictures, and usually I get outside and I try to get some outdoor photos with a little bit of sunlight involved, and they look much nicer, so. No problem, Missy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. Love you, girl. Virtual hug. Wow, that was more like a neck stranglehold, but. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for everything. Missy! Oh my goodness. Missy just gifted a sub out to Ophelia and to Peter D. Thank you so much, Missy! Off to bed? Oh! What time zone are you in? Natasha, sleep well. Thank you so much for coming to the stream and hanging out. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. It was nice chatting. Ooh, look at that. I know, I'm starting to get hungry. It's dinner time here. You're in Europe? That's so cool. See, I love getting people from all over the place. That's so cool. Bye. Have a great night. Domioku. Is that how you pronounce that? Oh, this is regular polish. I don't do gel. No offense to gel, I just don't do gel. But no, this is regular magnetic polish. How are you doing, Domioku? You guys are so fabulous for coming by and hanging out and chatting with me. I love it so much. Thank you. So I like getting to stream on a weekend because I get to take my time. Usually, I don't like streaming so late in the evening because then I end up... I feel like I just touched that. I feel like I get sleepy and then I'm kind of rushing things because I don't want to be up so late. So I like this much better. I wish I could do this more often. Okay, let me get our little guy on there. You can set it right, but you can call me Dom. Sounds good. I'm just an airhead sometimes when it comes to people's names on here, and I just go for the easiest route, so I'll usually shorten your name. I was looking up from my desk and saw the pretty colors. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. These are, like, so you missed the beginning of the stream. I told Punch Buggy that if you're a nail person and you have the same problem I do, you end up buying the same color over and over again by accident because you don't realize that you're just naturally gravitating toward a certain color. But yeah, that's what I did right here. Look at all these. Pretty much all these are of a similar color. Except these awesome holographic ones at the end here from BKL. I love those. They're like magic in a bottle. I just love those. But this one, I love this one too. I just got this swamp gloss, and I think this is a thermal polish, and it's so pretty on your nails. It's just so pretty. It's more of a, on camera it looks more blue. My camera lighting, it's just, I can never get the camera to show the exact color. But anyway, you could tell that I gravitate toward the same stuff. Punch Buggy, I think this stuff's working. I do that. Yeah, see? I have now because I organized all my polishes one day and I put all these together and I was like, how many of these do I have? And they're so similar to each other. So I have stopped myself now from buying that color. But you know what's gonna happen? I'll end up buying blues and greens because I really love blues too. So I'm like, that's what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna end up buying a bunch of blue. Yeah, Punch Buggy, it's totally working. I'm so excited. Look at that. Now I'm gonna be nervous when I top coat it. It's hoping that the top coat works. Alright, let's go to our other squiggles on our other hand. I mean, but it's worth for me putting the extra time into my nails because what am I doing? I'm doing one at a time. Because I'm the type that wears my nail polish for a long time. I try anyway. I usually try to wear my polish for 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. If when you post those nails, tag Katia. Do you know the official tag? Can you in Twitch, can you send me a PM with her official tag? Or is it on their box? Is it on their box? It says DRK Nails. I think it might be DRK. Okay. Yeah, on their box it just says DRK Nails, so that's the tag I would assume to use. I never make it more than 5 days. I feel like I'm redoing them every Tuesday. Oh man, I just don't have the time for that. Or the patience some days. No, I mean, I get that feeling where you're like bored with the design, you're ready to move on. I try to make mine last a long time because it takes me so long to do my nails. So usually a nail stream it'll be 4 hours long usually. Right now we're at 2 hours and 19 minutes, so we're almost done. But if I do a base, and usually it's in my personality to make things overcomplicated, so I tend to pick like, oh, let's not just do one color, let's do a gradient, or let's do this. And then I'm like, oh, let's do some stamping and let's try this new thing I've never done. And I overcomplicate myself, and then I end up doing like a really long stream. So today, I was like, we're just doing magnetic nail polish, and that is all we're doing, and then we're done, you know. So I know that feeling. I know what you're talking about. You said you fall out of love with the nail pattern. I understand that. For me, it's like if it didn't come out like if I'm not as in love with it, or didn't come out like I thought, maybe I'll redo it sooner, you know, or if it just got damaged or something. Last week I just put a quick, because I didn't have time to do a nail stream or nails, like fancy nails, so I usually stream every mani, honestly, if they're not just me putting a base coat on. And I just did a quick thermal topper, like I can't remember the name of the thing, but man, was it hard getting. It was like not glitter, but these little circle dots. I guess you can call it glitter. I don't know what you call it, but it was these little circle dots that were different sizes. They were so hard to get off my nails. I was like having so much trouble. Dom, do you stream too? Oh yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, that sounds cute though, but I completely understand. Oh no, it's a cute topper. It definitely is. I wish the thermal, sometimes on the thermals, I wish you could see the color change more. Some of them, you know, are stronger than others. Now that swamp one I just showed you guys, that one is really pretty with the thermal. This other one, I feel like I wanted to see that color more, that dramatic change, but it's a pretty color. I can drag it. I'm like a couple feet away. I can't reach it. But it's in this. I started. I have a desk over here, and I started putting like drawer organizers and putting polish in there because I got polish up on the walls behind me. I have like 3 different shelves with polish stuff, and I was like, I can't have all of it out. So I was like, let me take some of it and put it in these drawers, because I do have a stupid amount of polish now from this hobby. Alright. Looking good there. Okay, so we did the squigglies on both of our hands. On both of my hands. Let's do... Excuse me. Let's get... I can't pick up this magnet. I'm trying... I know this stuff's like not top coated yet, so I'm trying not to damage it. Punch Buggy, I'm so glad you gave me the idea to do a test on the mat with this magnet, because I wouldn't have known that the pattern was so different and unique without doing that, so thank you. Because now I have a better idea of like what it's doing. You know what, I want to do one more coat on this one. Yeah, so if you know the Polish Pickup website, I don't know if you're familiar with that. They might have this on there all the time, this little stand. I got it from there. Thank you. It is looking really good. Thank you so much. Sorry, I skipped some of your messages. Let me go back up. Not lately. I even tried going live on TikTok, but I think my phones are good for it, or I'm too dumb and not doing it right. I like watching other people stream, though. It's so peaceful. Oh, thank you. I want to try the magnet you have, though. Yeah. Hold on. Now, my Discord name is SmileyBacon25. Yeah, and I think they have one of these on Amazon too. Now I don't know the quality of the one on Amazon, but Polish Pickup had it, and so I grabbed it. But I feel like I went on to Polish Pickup and that stand was still there even not during the sale. You know what I mean? The Polish Pickup sale is like the first weekend of every month, I guess. And this one, I'm gonna have to redo this one. Oh, I see like a chunk off the edge of this nail. Yeah, that's why I've been so discouraged to do magnetic polish, because ironically, I have like a bunch of magnetic polish, and I've had so much trouble getting it to work. Like I said, I'm still nervous because we haven't gotten to the top coat yet. I'm really hoping that this stuff prevents it from spreading once I put the top coat on. That is what I'm hoping. That's why I decided to buy the little stand, and I decided to try this stuff out, which also I got on Polish Pickup website. Because I've had so much trouble and it looks so pretty, and I really wanted to make it work. So I bought this stuff to help me as a handicap. And like I said, I would end up bumping the magnet, or, you know, just being impatient or not holding my hand the right way and then bumping it like I did. I mean, I bumped it plenty of times on stream today, and I just accidentally hit it with the acetone. Sure, that will also wake it up. But yeah, this has made my life easier so far. I have enjoyed. I feel like it's not been as much trouble. You might even be able to get away. I mean, obviously I'm taking a lot of time to do this. If you don't want to take as much time, I bet you can get away with just one thick coat of polish and then do the magic effect over top of it. Let's see, I just put polish on there. Can I put the magic effect right on there even though I just put the polish on there? I'll have to check Polish Pickup, but now I want to do my nails like yours. It's such a pretty color. Oh, thank you. Well, this is a lot. I'm not like promoting Polish Pickup. I just happen to be using stuff I got from it. So this polish was Penelope Luz. This is one I picked up from Polish Pickup. And you could probably go to this website and try to find this. But this one is called Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. Witcher themed polish. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I just put the polish on this nail, and I'm gonna try to put the TC stuff right over it, because it's it's not really solid, I feel like. And let's line it up here again, and I'll try to hold real still. But yeah, I just bumped one over here by accident, and that one like really dug down, so I may have to fix that one. I'm just getting impatient and I screw stuff up. I mean, that's all there is to it, you know. I think nail art takes a lot of patience. And I don't always have it. So now that one was so pretty, and I put a big old dent in it with my finger. But that's okay. And some people won't put polish on when they broke a nail off, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not gonna be as nice as it would have looked, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So. Now if I ever go back to a salon, I'm gonna be really particular about how they do my nails, because I'm like, you're charging me a lot of money for something I could do a lot more detailed, fancier at home. I had a nail girl I really liked, and she moved away, and she would talk to me, and me and her would laugh while she, about stuff while she's doing my nails, and she was so great. And then she moved away, and I tried going back to that same salon, and unfortunately, they just threw this guy on me that he was brand new there. He was actually trying to get his visa, and he wouldn't talk to me at all. he just didn't know what he was doing, and then he had the headset in, like he was actually listening to the questions to get his visa, like while he's doing my nail thing. So he's trying to listen, like study while he's doing my nails, which is great. I'm glad he was trying to get his visa and all that, but his attention was definitely not on me, and he did not. Oh, I just bumped that. He did not do a good job. And then the manager of that store was so weird. He would watch social media, and if somebody made a bad comment, he'd be right on there like, come back, we'll do it for free, come back, we'll make it right, something. And so I went back, and I was going on a trip. I just messed this up, so I'm doing it over because I just dinked it pretty good. Okay, I'm trying to like push away the big dent that I just created. Now we're getting to the part of the stream where I just keep messing up over and over again. Because I'm goobering around, chit-chatting and stuff. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, he was brand new. And then the guy, when I came back in, instead of having someone else do what happened was the manicure just started chipping off like a couple days later. And that's gel nails, when they do the gel. It was gel nails, and it just started chipping off and coming off a couple days later. And I was like, gel nails usually last forever. Like when I've gotten it done, it lasts so long. And they put me with the same guy, and it was the most awkward interaction. It was the most uncomfortable interaction ever. Anyway, so I haven't been back there, let's say, since. I just haven't gone back because I don't want to have another interaction like that. So now I really have trouble finding a place that I really trust to do my nails, and especially now I know how to do my nails. I don't know. I like going for pedicure though. Yes, they stuck me with the same guy, and you could tell he was miffed too. He was miffed about it. The fact that the manager was like, "Come back and we'll redo it for free." Like it's very much like a pride thing. Like, no, we're gonna make this right and we're gonna do it. And that guy was peeved, and again, didn't say 2 words to me, wouldn't make eye contact with me. It was just the most awkward interaction ever. Okay, we're not gonna bump it this time. Now I'm like, I've bumped every one of these, haven't I? Not gonna bump it. We're not gonna bump it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave that one alone for a bit. Let's move on to the end. And I have there's a little divot of polish on the end here. I could see a hair. There totally is a hair sticking out the end of this nail. Ah, I got it. Okay. Cool. Let's do this one. Oh, now it's sticking to the other nail. I am so hungry right now. I'm looking forward to food. Oh, I know what we're eating. I'm just so hungry. It's one of those things that's gonna go down in the cabinet and just make a quickie, something I ought to eat. What's everybody eating for dinner tonight? Is that enough time? I should have been setting my little timer like I was. Ooh, that one looks good. You can tell if you move and you redo that line, it'll kind of blur it a bit, but that's okay. Alright, it's really just this last one that I kind of messed up, and I had to triple coat pork chops, I think. I'm not cooking, so I don't know. Yeah, my significant other, he does the majority of the cooking, honestly. He's really good at cooking. He could be a chef if he wanted to be. So most of the time he is cooking. Because the same food that would take him like 30 minutes to make would take me an hour and a half to do. He's so good at cooking, and he's so fast at it, and it's delicious. He makes delicious food. He's amazing. Alright, once I fix this one other nail that I just botched up on the other hand, once I fix that, I'm going to top coat these suckers and I'm going to be done. But yeah, they really do have a cool galaxy look to them. I really like that. Yeah, I need to post pictures from this weekend when I went to the Cherry Blossom Festival. I took a picture of the mochi donuts I got to eat. They were so good. They stayed super, like they put them in this nice little box. And so we just kept eating. They were very sweet though, like really sweet. So we just kept taking a bite, and we get home, we take a bite. And so we still have like a nub left downstairs. And they stayed soft the whole time. So good. Alright, look at that. That one looks really good now. That's like a solid straight line. Look at that one. I just have to clean up the skin a little bit. This one has the wide. Alright. I have to fix this. It bothers me. I gotta fix it. I have like a divot now because I goofed. It's okay though. We're just doing a quick. We're doing a quick one, and then we're gonna top coat, and we'll be done. I hope. I hope. Gotta have my top coat though. Can't. It just looks. It'll look so much more illusion-y, you know, like with the top coat on there. I like that this polish too, it has these little holographic little glitter, little sparkles in it too. It's like sparkly, but then it has those extra sparkles in it. I really love that. Like this would be really cool if I was gonna do some nail art, to take the white paint and dot some little stars on it. I might test it on my mat that I did, my little test spot, but it'd be cool to put some little white stars on there to make it look like a galaxy. Alright, that one's a little not as straight as it was, but that's okay. Did I do the magic top around? Let's see. I don't think I did. Let's try it now. Again, I kind of put it on there thick. I had a pretty productive weekend, so I think oh my gosh, I just messed up again, guys. I just went up like this and slammed this against my light. Good gravy. It's that same nail. It's so funny. I don't know if you guys have had this too, if you guys who stream and stuff. There's one nail that always just F's with you over and over. It's my middle finger. And it keeps F'ing with me. It's so funny, on both hands, it's been the same finger that has caused me drama. I just like smashed up against the light. Don't worry, I won't keep everybody here. I will have to just I'm just gonna end up redoing that one because it's bad. Look. My camera won't flare up. Come on, camera. Come on. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so sad. I was so close to being done. Ah! You know, that one looks really good. I'm so scared to even move now. Ah, fudge. Okay. Well. Let's very, very carefully. I mean, this stuff, like, got all over my skin when I did that. And basically digging it out from the sides here. Dang you. I don't know if I should... I don't think I'm gonna be... We could try to like paint over and see if I can move the paint with some... Not... It's too thick, that's why it's... Because it has so many coats on here already. Maybe I could press down and like move the polish around a bit. I don't think so though, because it went down. Now, you know what? This one's gonna have to be started over, I could just tell. It's just, it's beyond, it's kind of beyond saving. Okay, well, you know what? Before I do that, before I mess anything else up, we're gonna go ahead and top coat everybody else. So everybody else is done, and I have less risk of messing anything else up. Here's the real judgment right here. Here is a... Thank you, Dom. Thank you. I'm not perfect whatsoever. This is the real judgment right here, if this stuff stays in place after I top coat it. I will be so psyched if this works. It's happening now. Shoot, I didn't clean my cuticles on this one. Well, nobody else bump anything. Stop. That's what I should have done. I should have did one hand, and then I should have quick dry top coated. Stop. We know you're screwed up. We know. We're gonna fix you in a little bit, my friend. You're still trying to misbehave. Bad nail. Bad. Yeah, I need to clean this up. Oh, it looks so pretty with that top coat on it. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna top coat the other side very carefully. Alright, let's see. I hate that I have to fix this one. We were just almost there. We're almost to the finish line, man. unfortunately, here goes. Gotta remember. Gotta remember in the back of my head. Gotta stay careful with all my other fingers here. Oh, that purple got underneath my nail. Get out of there. It's like this mindset you gotta keep while you're doing nails. And sometimes my mind drifts and it doesn't keep the mindset of keep your hands still. Don't be letting your hands wander around. You know? Alright. Don't bump anything. Don't be too free with your hands. Where did my cuticle cleaner thingy go? Oh, it's over here. Hopefully you can learn a lesson from me and not make the same mistake I make. I'm always working to improve my stream, and I want to come up with some fun things for subscribers. I want some emotes. Guilty as charged. I want some really cute little emotes. And I've written down some ideas for emotes, but I'm not that talented. I need to hire someone to make some emotes for me. That is something I want to look into, but I want to do something fun with subscribers. I just don't know what. Trying to come up with some ideas. Also trying to put down an actual. I'm scared to commit to a schedule, but I think I'm gonna finally do it, even if it's just for a tiny. You're streaming only for an hour or something. I still want to put down a schedule. So I plan on doing that. I usually like to stream on a Thursday night, but it's either it's gonna be nails or it's gonna be video games. Okay. Top coated everybody else. Make sure there's no cotton stuck on here. Let's, where's my base coat? Okay. Oh, I love this Orly Bonder base coat. This is what I use all the time for my base coat. Even when I'm not going to put polish on, I put this on just to try to give my nails some tiny bit of protection if I'm not going to put polish on right away. And this stuff lays out so thin and like flat, like it levels out so nice, but it is super thin. It's fantastic for stamping. I'm not fast enough to get my stamps. Oh, I do see a hair. I'm not fast enough to get the stamp onto my nail, so I use this as for stamping. This stuff's awesome. Yeah, I do a lot of stamping. I just decided with the magnetic polish I was gonna keep things simple. Almost 3 hours later. This polish is so pretty I didn't want to really cover it up. But yeah, I do a lot of stamping. So you could see some of it on Instagram or Facebook. Like I said, one of my goals this week is to get pictures up that I have not put up yet. So I'm hoping by the end of this next week, my goal is to have pictures up that are sitting on my phone right now that I edited and everything, and they're not up there. But yeah, I'm gonna do a basic schedule. I'm gonna say Thursday nights. And then, like I said, I usually like to do I should randomly show up the rest of the week. And that's just by chance. But Thursday nights I like to do. And then I like to do a stream on the weekend, if possible. Alright. Yep. Alright, my friend. Let's, middle finger to put you out of your misery. Some beautiful polish. That's right. I need you to cooperate with me. Let's work things out. First time we did this, I put this on too thin and then I couldn't get the magnetic effect. Now I'm like not picking up. I don't know which way I went. Okay, let's go this way. Need some fresh tea. Tea's a little skunky now. Thought I saw a hair. It was on the magnet. Oh, it's over here on my thumb. It keeps hanging out. Alright, I got a line. Looking good. Whoa. Sorry, I just realized something. That middle finger? Remember I didn't put a base coat underneath it. I didn't put a black base coat. I think I put maybe so much polish. It's like... I mean, the pointer finger looks dark. But it almost looks just like the one... It almost looks like this one. Maybe because I put extra polish on there. Like I don't really want to... I'm kind of being impatient here, but I don't want to put too much in there. And I kind of liked how it looked like a different color. That's almost looking just like the other ones. That's so funny. Well, I'm going to put like a... Get this one on and put like a thin coat on there. Yeah, I have a little cheapy fan. It has a little remote. And I have it right next to my stand here, and I just use the fan to try to make stuff dry. Okay. It was already 6 o'clock. I wanted to start earlier. I wanted to start about, I don't know, 1:30. I think I didn't start till nearly 3 o'clock. We got a nice line though. One thing I've learned today, that if you wiggle your finger around even a little bit, or you change positions in the magnet, you won't get a nice crisp line. Or if you keep trying to adjust the magnet, it makes more of a blurred line. That's true. Thank you. I need the reminder. And that's why you guys are all here. Yay! You guys make it all worth it. And then out in the wild, if I get just one person that like sees my nails and says, "Oh, it looks so pretty," that just makes me happy. It'd be some lady at the register at the grocery store, you know. All right, that one's looking good. See, that one still looks a little different from the other ones, which I like. All right. Can we top coat? Or wait, did I just do polish, or did I do? I don't know if I did the magic effect. I think I want to do this because I want to make sure the top coat doesn't watch anything. That's fine. From here I can see this really cool straight crisp line. One positive I get to look forward to. My manager will not be physically in the office all week. She will be working from home. Oh, it'll be so much more peaceful in the office. Don't worry, she doesn't watch my stream. Nobody I work with watches my stream. Yeah. Well, my office is unique in the fact that the managers are constantly in and out, in and out, in and out. So they're not there all day long. Like, I'm very much not micromanaged. I very much am very independent with my work, which is nice. It's very nice. There's other problems, but I won't get into that because that would not be fun to talk about. Ooh, this looks really thick on the one side. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. But I think I put it on pretty darn thick on here. Alright, we're gonna top coat this sucker. I'll likely have coaching meeting when I go back Monday. I may have lost it on an annoying customer on Friday. Oh. I hear ya. We do have a... Honestly, my coworkers, we have a way too laid back environment where I work. Like it's a little, oh, the top coat messed up. That's alright. Yeah, the environment's a little too laid back. But we definitely have a policy of like, you don't have to take bullshit from people who are nasty to you. Very much a If you talk to me like that again, I'm hanging this phone up. I'm hanging it up right now. You know, like, you give them a warning, maybe 2 warnings, and then you're allowed to hang up on them. So we do have that, which is great. I don't have a problem with the customers. And I could always deal with irate, annoying customers if I have good coworkers. If I have good people around me that make me feel like they have my back, and then I'm fine. You know, we can deal with all the junk that comes in from the outside if we're a great team. It's when you have coworkers that are not, that don't have your back, that I have a problem with, you know. Now the top coat smudged this one, but I threw the magnet back over it, and I think it's fine, so. It has kind of this blobby thing sticking out the side because I think I made it too thick, but that's okay. It looks a little oddly shaped, but you see what I'm talking about if you look at it straight on? See how it looks kind of, it's bulging out on the left side. It's okay. Oh, alright, gang. I'm going to try to carefully... Let's see, did I top coat everybody? Yay! Yeah. I'm gonna do a little skin cleanup. And I am done with this manicure, as long as I don't bump anything else. I mean, it's all pretty solid. I'm gonna clean up my edges a little bit. I still got... Oh, that black polish. Black polish is always so tricky to... Once it gets in your cuticles, it's so hard to get out. This one, I can see it's in the cuticle and I can't get it out, but that's just me being a perfectionist about it. It's fine. Maybe I will watch that season 2 last episode of Stranger Things tonight. I'm struggling with shows. I need some new shows to watch. Did you guys, any of you guys watch Abbott Elementary? Oh my god, I can't say it. I'm stuttering. Abbott Elementary was so funny. It was so good. Very much had a... I wonder if it's the same people that were from Parks and Rec, because it had that same feel. I'm waiting for the Love is Blind reunion to air here in an hour. I don't know that one. Is that a series or is that a show? I've seen bits and pieces of the show. Yeah, Abbott Elementary is so funny, and it has, you know, it's one of those shows that, like, it's kind of has heart too, and it's funny, like, you know, and you start really liking the characters. But we watched all of it, so no more episodes. So we're kind of done for now, and man, I'd love some new episodes. We also watched all of that was really good. Oh gosh, it's good. Vox Machina. Oh my god, Vox Machina was so funny. It's like a kind of adult animated, you know, it's based on like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing. So funny. And actually, I might want to cosplay one of those characters in Vox Machina. Looking for something that's not complicated, because I always pick the costumes that are ridiculously complicated, and I'm like, this might be doable. Oh, this poor nail. I feel like this nail's still gonna manage to mess up on it. It's wrinkling a little bit because it's so darn thick. It's like, I see you. I'm watching you, nail. I see you. You're gonna bump into something. I know it. Yes, Critical Role. Yes, I don't know. Do you listen to the podcast or anything? I've heard of Critical Role, and I know that they have like a video podcast, I think. That cartoon is so fun. And I think it's Keelan. Keelan, is that the character's name? Whoa. Did that just... Okay. I think I want to cosplay her. And, you know, because it's like a... more of a parody more of a parody cartoon. They didn't put like a ton of detail work into the costume, so I'm like, oh, I can get away with that. Yeah, I don't know. I popped onto the podcast once, and I was like, this isn't really for me. And I'm sure it's cool and all that, but it wasn't really my jam. Man, acetone popped up and it hit the top of this and put marks on my top coat. Okay, well, I got the top coat still open. There we go. Although, that's right. Shit, stop bumping stuff. Just in case, we're gonna pop this here. Podcast is okay. I prefer to watch them. I can't just listen to them like I can a Spotify radio drama for some odd reason. Yeah, what I saw was it was a video. Like, I could see them. It was taking them a while to get into whatever they were doing, so I was like, oh, I gotta go. Maybe if I caught them at the wrong moment, you know. But anyway, I recommend, if you haven't seen it, the animated series is very fun. Kind of like the same feel of the new Dungeon Dragon movie. It was kind of like adventure, but like not taking itself too seriously. I like that. Just kind of making sure my little design is a little blurred there. It could have been because that acetone hit it. Most of these, like this one, they stayed pretty darn solid. So that one you can tell it's a little blurred right now. But I'm not going to worry about it. And this mongoloid one here, that one's just a little, it has the swirl, but it's just messed up. It's not perfect, but it's okay. I'm pretty happy with how these came out. Like I said, the color is really fun. I really love it. Maybe now I'll be encouraged to do some more magnetic polish. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at who's on here. If anybody. You know what? I see Fanaticura's on, and she's a really fun nail streamer. I love her, sorry, I turned on my, Let me see if we can raid Fanaticura. I'm just gonna turn that off because I can still hear. Alright, gang. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me all afternoon. You guys are fantastic. Keyleth, yeah. Yeah. I love Keyleth. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Missy Fabulous, for all the bits and Saknika, thank you for the raid. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the bits, for that sound bites, the gifted subs, and just hanging out with me and making the stream more fun. I really, really appreciate it. I am starving though. I gotta go. But I'm gonna try to raid Fanaticura. Like I said, if you haven't seen her before, she's just super fun. I love her sense of humor. She's very entertaining. I don't know what she's doing right now, but she's doing beauty and body art. She might be doing something else on her nails. I don't know, but let's give it a shot. So let me see if I can raid out. Thank you so much, everybody, again. Have a great Sunday night. Bye-bye.